Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination. We hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice day.
We chose the Radisson Blu Latvija Spa Conference Hotel in Riga partly because of our Radisson VIP status, but also because of its prime central location and reputation as one of the tallest buildings in the city. Naturally, we expected the views from the higher floors to be something special, and we were not disappointed. Upon entering, we were greeted by one of the largest lobbies we've ever seen in a Radisson property. The space immediately gave the impression that the hotel has much to offer and serves as the true hub for both business and leisure travelers. Within its walls, the hotel hosts a spa, conference and event facilities, a casino, nightclub, bars and restaurants. With nearly 600 rooms, it's one of the largest hotels in Latvia, if not the largest. The lobby was spotless and well maintained, with elegant ring-shaped ceiling lights adding a modern touch. Despite its size, clear signage made navigation simple, and the friendly reception team had us checked in quickly and efficiently. At check-in, we were pleasantly surprised to be informed that, thanks to our VIP status, we had complimentary 2.5-hour access to the hotel spa. This was not just a small pool and sauna setup. Spa Riga is the largest 5-star spa in the Baltic and Scandinavian region, spread across 6 floors. It offers pools, jacuzzis, Turkish steam room, labyrinth-style bath, 2 saunas, and a wide range of treatments. It is far beyond the typical spa offered at many hotels. Everything is beautifully designed and professionally maintained, making it an experience worth building into your stay. On the way to our room, we took panoramic glass elevator offering sweeping views over the golden domes of Riga Orthodox Cathedral and the charming old town. It was such a memorable first impression, not just of the hotel, but of the city itself. We were upgraded to a superior room, which, while clean and perfectly adequate for our 4-night stay, showed a little wear and tear and felt slightly cramped for its category. Still, the room included welcome gesture, a plate of fresh fruit, and later a bottle of sparkling wine to celebrate our 13th wedding anniversary, a thoughtful touch that truly made us smile. These little gestures are exactly why we remain loyal to Radisson and choose their hotels whenever possible. The real highlight of the room was the view. From our windows we enjoyed magnificent panorama of the city. A beautifully kept park with its perfectly aligned rows of trees and the Orthodox Cathedral golden domes gleaming in the sun and the spires of the old town rising proudly in the distance. It was a view that made each morning feel special. The bed, as expected from Radisson, was cozy and soft, perfect for relaxing after a long day of exploring Riga. The bathroom, though a bit dated, was functional and featured a bathtub along with Radisson-branded toiletries. The large Chromecast-enabled TV was convenient for streaming, and while the room did not include a capsule coffee machine, it offered a kettle with tea and coffee sachets, as well as bathrobes and slippers. The gym was easily one of my favorite features of the hotel and arguably one of the best hotel gyms I've experienced. It had everything needed for a complete workout: cardio equipment, machines for both upper and lower body training, and to my delight, a good selection of heavy dumbbells, which is always a big plus for me. There was even a punching bag for those wanting to let off some steam. The equipment may not have been brand new, but they were all in excellent condition and worked flawlessly. I enjoyed so much that I made time to work out every day of our stay. A water dispenser was conventionally located for staying hydrated between sets or treadmill sessions. For a hotel gym, it was outstanding, more than sufficient for both casual workouts and serious training. At check-in, we also received 2 complimentary drink vouchers, which we used at the Skyline Bar on the 26th floor. This bar is open not only to hotel guests but also to locals and tourists, making it one of the Riga's most popular spots for enjoying panoramic city views. Since our room already had excellent views, the bar wasn't as novel for us, but it's definitely a must-visit if you're in Riga. The drinks were excellent. For something savory, we ordered the spring rolls. They were decent, but nothing special. However, the cakes were absolutely incredible. We shared what turned out to be the best cheesecake we've ever had. A completely unexpected delight. The following day, we returned to try their famous 6th element of chocolate, a rich dessert that we highly recommend sharing. It's an enormous sugar bomb, something you shouldn't be eating alone. Service was warm and attentive. When we first arrived, all the window seats were taken, but a kind staff member offered to call our room once table became available. And true to her word, she called us almost immediately, allowing us to enjoy our drinks with the best views in the house. This level of service made the whole experience even more memorable. Yes, it's a little pricey, but the experience, the view, and the quality make it worth every cent. Breakfast was on par with some of the better Radisson hotels we've stayed at. The buffet had all the essentials: bacon, sausages, bean, omelets, oatmeal, and more. While the selection didn't include any regional specialties and could feel a little predictable, everything was fresh and tasty, and the sweet options, though limited, were excellent. A particularly nice touch was the separate members' lounge, where you could order complimentary a la carte dishes in addition to the buffet selection. This felt a bit similar to Radisson Collection properties. Having freshly prepared dishes served to your table always elevates the breakfast experience. The breakfast room itself was large, bright, and never felt crowded even during peak hours. On our final morning, a major storm caused a temporary power outage, which was a unique travel experience, but it didn't significantly affect the breakfast service. Conclusion. Overall, our stay at the Radisson Blu Latvija Spa and Conference Hotel was a wonderful experience and a reminder of why we continue to choose Radisson properties when we travel. From the moment you step into spacious lobby, the hotel feels like a welcoming hub for both leisure and business travelers. Its central location made exploring Riga easy, and the panoramic elevator views of the Orthodox Cathedral and Old Town were a perfect introduction to the city. Our superior room, though a bit compact and showing light wear and tear, was clean, well equipped, and elevated by thoughtful touches like the fruit plate and sparkling wine for our anniversary. The panoramic city views overlooking the park, the Orthodox Cathedral's golden domes, and the Old Town skyline were the true highlight of the room. The breathtaking city views from the room were the perfect backdrop to start and end for each day. The hotel spa was a nice bonus. Spa Riga is larger and more complete than the most hotel spas, with pools, saunas, and relaxation areas. Ideal for unwinding after a day of sightseeing. The gym was one of the best I've experienced in a hotel. It offered everything needed for a full body workout and quickly became a daily part of my stay. The breakfast provided all the essentials with the added benefit of members' lounge where a la carte dishes were available alongside the buffet. The Skyline Bar on the 26th floor is another must visit and is a sight of its own in Riga, offering unmatched views, friendly service, and some of the best cheesecakes we've had anywhere. The sixth element of chocolate dessert was another showstopper, so to speak, rich and indulgent, and I highly recommend everyone to try it. Overall, this hotel is a strong choice if you value central location, reliable service, and a range of amenities under one roof. It strikes a good balance between convenience and comfort, making it a place we would gladly return to when visiting Riga again. And if we are honest, next February we will.